And so then it begins. I started to work and everything to have as much money as I can. I did a credit at the bank, and I remember I went that day when I had some money, enough money. I went to because it was 15 years ago, right? So I went to that travel agency and I said, I want a ticket for Quebec. I remember that day I went there and I was panicking while I was there. I was like trembling over, like I was doing it, and almost like they were like, "Are you sure? Or do you know when you're going to come back?" And I was like, "Yeah, approximately the date, blah blah blah." And I'm going for 6 months at least. But I wanted to go absolutely, and I remember buying it, and I was trembling while doing it, but stressing out. The stress was like my hands were wet. I was feeling that I was like sweating and all. Like it was like, what am I doing? I'm putting all my money in there. I don't know where I'm going. It's Canada. It's wild.
It's wild and cold.
There is bears in the street. Like you never know. Anyway, and I got the ticket and I get out of the travel agency. And I remember I called my sister because I was so happy. I called my sister and I said, like, I'm going to Canada. Anyway, after there was many stories after that, because I didn't do my papers to enter Canada legally and everything. Like I arrived at the frontier, I had to discuss. I stayed for 8 hours trying to negotiate how to enter the country. A mess, really a mess. What I did, I arrived at university. I didn't have a room to sleep. It was winter. It was -14 outside. I was like, what am I doing? Like I arrived with a plane, it's -14. What am I doing here? I went into the summer, that was great. Now it's -40. I'm not even equipped. Anyway, I didn't know anyone also there. Anyway, 15 years later, I stayed 8 years in Canada, came back to France, decided that, I didn't have enough and I wanted to continue traveling. Went to London for 5 years. Now I'm in Barcelona.